So what do you do about masks? Many people are trying to buy masks. In fact, many of the pharmacies are running out of masks. Now, all agencies, whether it's WHO, whether it's CDC, whether it's the NICD, whether it's myself, anybody in the know, say masks are really reserved for two situations. Healthcare workers that are looking after patients that are infected, that's the one group, and then patients who themselves are infected. Now, the reason that patients who themselves are infected is that the virus is spread through droplets, bits of respiratory secretions which are liberated when one is coughing, sneezing, or even speaking. The mask then prevents those droplets getting out. The reasons for healthcare workers is that they are then exposed to a large amount of virus, and that it will protect them. But then the mask has to be a very special kind of mask. It's called an N95 mask, and they need to be trained exactly how to put a mask on and how to take a mask off. It has to be taken from the back to put on. It has to be removed from the ears and never to touch the front of the mask. It needs to be fitted correctly and need to be trained to, in fact, fit the mask correctly. So all this is extremely important, because otherwise the mask, in fact, can have a negative value. If one touches the front of the mask with one's hands, and then doesn't wash your hands, and then touches somebody else, that's the sure way to spread the virus. So for people other than those two categories, the healthcare worker and also people that are infected, anyone else should not wear a mask. For two reasons. One of them is that, as I mentioned before, it can be counterproductive. It can be downright dangerous, in fact, if it's not fitted correctly, if the air spaces, it's not taken off correctly, don't wash your hands properly. And secondly, to kind of order masks, and now there's a shortage of masks where it is needed, is really not doing anybody a favor. So really, we do recommend that the person, the man in the street doesn't need and shouldn't have a mask. Thank you.